It's 6. It's 6. It says 6. Hey, welcome back to another round. It's episode 34. It's gonna be a low energy episode. Got the allergies going on here.
Tis the season for allergies.
Tis the season. Oh, all right. Yuengling is a traditional lager and is brewed by D G Yuenling Son. They're based out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania, and they're the oldest brewery in the States, founded in 1829. It all started amid the dreams of countless young immigrants looking for opportunity and emerges from the strength and will of one family determined to build their legacy in a new country. The story of America's oldest brewery began with David G. That's for the DG. Yep. Yuengling. When he arrived from, you spoke German.
Württemberg, Germany. To settle in the sleepy coal mining town of Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
So
in the meantime, while Nathan looks up some more information about if it's still family owned, this is a amber beer and 4.5% ABV.
All right, Yuengling is still family owned.
Still family
for
owned
6 generations. 6 generations.
That's at least 3.
Well, it's 6. It's 6. It's 6. It says 6. Moving on. Yeah. The beer pairs well with grilled, fried, and spicy food. Grilled what? Doesn't matter. It's good. Fried food? Doesn't matter. It's good. Spicy food? Doesn't matter. It's spicy.
It's not separate. It's all together. It has to be all 3 things.
Grilled, fried, and spicy. Okay. Makes sense. All right, you want to crack into it?
Yes, sir.
Moment of silence. Some crispy cracks.
Those sounded really good. One thing I'm so sad about is distribution does not have these go to Michigan. Yeah, distribution sucks, so we were able to get this when we were out of state.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a really crispy drink.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty clean taste for a lager. There's no lingering aftertaste or anything. It's just it hits you and then it's kind of gone.
I think this is like one of those beers. It's not like super crafty, right? It's like it says in its name. It's way more traditional and not like special. But I think it's like one of the better traditional beers you can get.
This is what I would compare it to, like kind of those cheap beers. This is kind of like their version of it, in my opinion at least. And it just doesn't have that cheap beer watered down taste or anything. It actually does have like full flavor, so
I think it's just because it's not a light, right? Since it's not a light, it's not it's watered down.
All right, want to give it a score? I say it's a yes.
yeah, I'll give it a score. I'll give this a good, you know what, 6.5. Like, it's like a really good one that I can just drink constantly if I have one. But I'm just knocking down some points that's not as, like, unique as it might be.
Yeah, it's not, it's like you mentioned, it's not, like, craft necessarily.
Yeah, it's a good beer. Good beer.
Yeah, no, I'll give it a 6.2.
6.2?
If they had in Michigan, I'd probably drink it a lot more, but
maybe it tastes better because we can't get it here.
I think it does.
Since we don't have access to it all the time to like get tired of it.
Yeah. So I remember it was a while ago, people would always like talk about it. Mm-hmm. And then the first time I was out of state when I was 21 and was able to get it, I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I liked it. It's still about the same.
I didn't see why people talk good about it, at least in Michigan.
Yeah, it's very true. All right, so looking at this can, this is actually a special edition can. It's for the Olympics. It's a Snapchat code too if you want to scan that.
Ooh, I'll put it right there. Zoom in on it, see if I can scan it.
Yeah. They're standard cans I really like because it's like a different color. It's like kind of like a maroony red.
Yeah, like a nice warm color.
Yeah.
This is
interesting.
Reminds me of camouflage, like army camouflage. Like
Oh yeah,
for the desert.
that's what they got. They got like the digital.
I don't know. I don't think it's as good as the original can design.
I don't think it is, but
I'll probably also throw up the original can design so everyone can see it too.
So I'm assuming they did like the gold camo, one for like the U.S. and then 2 to go for gold as a part of the Olympics. And I don't think they could get the copyright stuff for
USA.
the USA logo and stuff. So they have team red, white, and blue.
Yep.
Hey,
RWB.
Patriots. It's kind of a cool eagle.
It's a pretty cool eagle.
Star in the middle.
Being made for like the Olympics probably bumps it up a little bit because otherwise I don't think this would be a good can for if it wasn't for the event.
Yeah, if this was like their standard one, it kind of be random.
It kind of is all the same like color and shade. There's like traditional lager is the only thing that pops out in like the red circle. Everything else is kind of just like in the background.
Yeah.
Do you want to go into ranking it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll give it a solid 5.
Solid 5. Okay.
I like the original can more. It's just my personal opinion.
I'll give it a solid 4.6. I agree. It's
okay.
It's yeah. I think if it wasn't for the Olympics, it would have been probably like a 3 for me.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It doesn't work by itself, without context.
Exactly.
But, all right, so that brings us to a grand total of 5.575.
For just a traditional lager, not too shabby.
All right. Yeah, I guess that wraps it up for this episode. It's a pretty low energy one.
Yeah.
So allergies hit hard. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you next week
For another round.